episode of
Generation Magfed.
It's the show about promoting events,
meetups,
team topics,
and current events
within the community.
And now, your host,
Twisted Trooper,
the Headhunter.
I've got boss weapons!
What's up? Twisted Trooper coming to you live on this, I want to say semi-cold, I guess. Semi-cold, rainy, dim, bleak, nasty day. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good evening. We're going to have Gio jumping in momentarily, but let's go ahead and forward and introduce the rest of the panel tonight. So on the top right-hand corner, my co-captain from Who Dares Wins, Mr. Tone daBarber, and a gentleman who shall be forever immortalized by the name alone. Many of you know him, respected player in the community. I don't want to give him too much because I don't want to give him a big head. He's a cool guy, cool dude. But allow me to introduce to you Mr. Buster Capps, Shaun Capps. What's up, Shaun? You guys can unmute your mics. You guys are still muted.
Yes.
No, we're off the mics. Now the mics are back on. Okay.
So what's up? How's everybody doing? How was everybody's weekend?
Oh, weekend was very good.
Long.
Very good.
Long.
Yeah, the kids were giving me hell.
So you a granddaddy, I'm hearing?
I am. Born a little after 1 o'clock. Little girl, 8 pounds, 6 ounces, Athena River.
Ooh, this is the first girl?
First granddaughter, yeah.
First granddaughter. Oh, your life is about to change.
Yeah.
Life is about to change. Because you know, they say that, mama's boy, daddy's girl, grandpa is everybody. So, yeah, she gonna find a way to your heart, and it's all downhill, brother.
Well, to top it all off, she's got a 5-month-old uncle, a 2.5-year-old aunt, a 6-year-old uncle, and a 17-year-old uncle. So I got too many kids.
No, I said, well, at least she's gonna grow up, and her uncles are going to be around, as opposed to uncles are like our age. Right. By the time she's 20, we're gonna be like in walking chairs and wheelchairs and colostomy bags and diapers, and they're going out there and enjoying themselves. So at least now she has the opportunity where she can.
But her aunt and uncles, they're going to grow up with her, so they're not going to be like my uncle, where he was that wise guy that knew something that I didn't know and was holding out on some secret.
There you go. Let's see. Lee Williams checking in. I know Steven Mendoza is a mama's boy. Ha ha. No, I'm not a mama's boy. Far from it, buddy. I've always been a dad. I've always been behind my dad. Messed up as it sounds, my favorite was my dad. But Mr. Tone, you and I were at UMFL event yesterday.
Oh yes.
And we rocked out for a little while. Of course, I had trouble with my PDW. Yeah, T15 PDWs T15's period are just very temperamental in cold weather. Very temperamental. But talk to me, brother. What's going on? What's new in your life?
I'm recovering from yesterday. I had that deadly shot to the neck, so I'm still recovering from it. Otherwise, everything's good. Took a day off, spent time with the kids. They didn't go to school. They actually want to stay home with dad, so I let them do that. So I'm horrible, but they don't get to see me that much, so I let them do that.
Oh, okay. I like your background, by the way.
I actually like your background. I like your background too.
So Mr. Capps, everybody, I've seen you on the field, and I've seen, actually, let me rephrase this. I've seen videos of you on the field, and I do know that you're known as the Juggernaut.
Well, I guess that's an affectionate coin, but I don't know if it's official.
Can we take a look at that pretty beautiful looking work of art? Jesus. It almost looks like an Imperial pilot mask from Star Wars.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so I'll be honest. So this was an inspiration of multiple hobbies of mine crossing multiple genres. Obviously, Star Wars is a big influence in my life. Huge Star Wars fan. Also, growing up, I didn't play it, but I painted a lot of it, and that was Warhammer 40K. And another influence of mine was I used to work for Bethesda Softworks. So video game Fallout, I was part of that project at one point, and that was also another influence. So there it is.
I have to say, I really, really like that mask.
Yeah. There's one gentleman who did get a kit from me so he can make one for his son, who saw it online and said to his dad, I really, really want this. So his father reached out to me, got basically the shopping list, and I said, I can 3D print you the parts that you need and ship them out. So I did, I think, 2-3 weeks ago. I sent them out, and him and his son have been working on getting everything painted up. And I'm still waiting on some photos, but hopefully we'll see them soon.
Well, we got comments coming in, of course. Cartoon Man is forever cracking jokes here, but nothing but respect for him. Shaun Capps wears ghillie suits off the field. Is that true?
I have ghillie suits, but I do not wear them off the field.
Only you would come up with something like this, Cartoon Man. I swear, only you.
And I made my own ghillie suits. I don't go to the store and buy what's on the shelf because that's trash. You make your own. Well, everything I have is all. I customize everything. I mean, hell, I got this helmet right here.
That's nice.
That one looks like the mask from the actual face mask from Fallout.
So
wow.
This is an SRU. It was originally advertised for airsoft, but they did ballistic testing with paintball at point blank range, and this thing holds up like a champ. So when I got it, this thing does have 2 fans in the ears, and I didn't like it because you had these cords that tethered out, and they're 5-volt fans, and I was like, this is trash. I'm going to fix this. So I upgraded the fans to 12 volt and put all the power supply internally. So now I have no cords, sticking out, and everything is on this little touch sensor. So if I got shot in the back of the head, it's not going to get inside because all you do is touch it. There's not anything that you push in.
Could push a button, all right.
Yeah,
and it puts out more airflow than the stock fans did.
Well, I was about to ask you, what are you using to keep it from fogging up?
Oh yeah, I use a lot of air in there. I'm a fat, sweaty pig on the field, and X-Fog does not keep up with me.
I had that problem yesterday, and I don't run an X-Fog or anything, but I had that problem yesterday. I had because I run a oh my god, I forgot the name of the mask. My god, I'm shot. I really am. It's been a long day.
EVS.
EVS.
You have the
yes.
EVS.
I run the EVS mask, and because not too many masks accommodate me wearing, somebody wearing glasses.
Correct. Yeah.
So every time that the weather was like it was yesterday, where it's not really hot, but it's not really cold, the mask part don't fog up, but my glasses fog up. But now I'm blind as a bat without it because in my left eye, because of my injury, I have not partial blindness, but I have something called keratoconus in this one. So my cornea is oval instead of being, like a football, instead of being circle. and I can't get too much light in it, so I have to keep my glasses on or contacts. And I hate using contacts. I hate putting something in my eye. The thought of it, but that's my problem. I'm running into that when I play. Often, I run into that a lot. Even when it's humid outside, I'm breathing, and it's like, my game time is starting to get limited because I have to figure something out so I don't get fogged up. But
well, this thing has got a giant fan box in the back. These tubes are actually functional, and it blows all the air right inside and just pushes everything up and circulates throughout the entire helmet. Anytime I hit the field with this, I was at Falda. I spent all weekend. I didn't have one single fogging issue at all. Period. And my head stayed nice and cool, which was really. I mean, nights got really cold, and during the day, I think it maxed out at like close to 50 degrees, maybe 55. But it with all your gear running around, it's Falda. You better not leave the field. It's guaranteed you're going to get a lot of fogging issues, especially when you're running a helmet on top of it. So I had to get a lot of air circulation in there.
I mean, I like the way it looks. Lee Williams is commenting, saying that it looks like a Navy SEAL mask, Spec Ops.
Well, I was in the Navy.
There you go.
But no, Navy SEAL masks don't look like that.
I think the only mask I've seen that look that
maybe on video games it does.
Well, no, actually, when they do I actually have a friend of mine who he still active in the Navy. He's a Spec Op community, and I've seen his mask that they utilize when they do high altitude halo jumps. Oh
yes,
I think that's what he's referring to. That says that it looks like because if you look at it, if you hold it up, you look at it, it's identical, almost identical down to the way you have it. Except, they even run it with the helmet. So
because they got like it's the pilot's visor, and then I can see that.
That looks like a high altitude jump helmet.
Yeah.
Or Air Force or the pilot.
I could definitely see that.
It does. And then I like the fact that you have Gator Maul.
Oh, of course, man.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, man. It's funny. So when in the early days, I ordered this from him when you would just hit him up on Facebook and he'd make it, and then you would pay for it after he done made it.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the transition where a lot of people were hitting him up for Gator Mail. He'd make all this, and nobody would pay him, and so he wasn't shipping it out. So I hit him up for it, and I was like, yeah, I'm just looking for like a camo type pattern, nothing special. And he was like, so I made this for somebody else, but they didn't pay. I said, fuck, I'll buy it. So he shipped it out to me, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I actually may hit him up because I think I want it to be a little bit longer in the front there.
He's a sponsor for the team and sponsor for the show. And we talk about it once a week, give or take. We touch base, and because I was doing the whole transition of moving here, this, that, and the other, the show's going to give away some Gator Malls. But the reason why I brought this up is because he now has a full head covering, which I think would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll work on a setup on a kit that you have there.
I think it might get a little uncomfortable throughout the day, with all that weight pressing down.
I think so. You'd be like, hey, where's Shaun?
Yeah.
His head is in his shoulders. I'm right here.
Yeah, I think what I want to do, because when I put this on, I got the chin strap and it kind of tucks it in real nice.
All right.
But not a whole lot of it. Like some of it drapes down, but I think I want it longer. And I think I want to make it even wider to kind of wrap around even more around the sides here, just to get that added protection. But I was running these on my this Gator Mail on my EVSs for a while, and then I took them off the EVSs and put it on this because I thought it just looked really cool.
Well, I'm definitely. Well, I now Tone, he got one of those shots in the neck yesterday.
Yeah,
and I looked at him, and I saw when it happened. I looked at him, like, you okay? He's like, yeah, you got me right here.
You know, if you had.
I wanted to say, you remember the Woody Woodpecker commercials? You know, the cartoon where the voiceover is, if Woody would have called the police, this would never have happened. So I wanted to say, if Tone had a gator maul, this would have never happened. But I didn't. I held it off because I saw his face. He was really like, he was really, you know.
Yeah. It was a scary thing that, like, getting hit. I thought I got hit in the Adam's apple. I actually got caught where the collarbone and that little dips in your throat. That's where it got me. And I'm feeling it today. Like, my wife's like this.
Man,
Are
that's
you
right there
okay?
at the bottom of
Yeah.
the apple.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I got hit.
A couple of months ago, was it December or November when we had Squid Game? I got called out for 3 back-to-back Ironman matches. It went well. The first 2 went well. Oh, sorry, the first one and the last one went well. The second one, I caught a demon shot right there, right on the base of the Adam's apple. I thought I was going to freaking die. I'm trying to breathe. Well, you can imagine if you're just playing around and wrestling. Like, I have my sons, both my sons, but my 11-year-old loves to wrestle, so we wrestle together. And if you can imagine getting judo chopped in your Adam's apple, you know, it's like it takes the wind out of you. But now take a 68 caliber, you know, shooting at, I think it was 280 FPS that we were shooting at that day, and it caught me literally.
Round ball or front leg?
Round ball. It caught me right there, and I could still feel it right on the corner of the Adam's apple. And it took everything I had to try and stay on my feet, and I still hit the ground. And I'm fighting to stay up, and nothing worked. And I told Joker, I explained to Joker what had happened. He goes, you know what? You need a gator. He's like, you know what? I think you're right. I'm going to order one. So, gator maul coming. But I'm never going to experience that again. I felt like I was going to die. I really did. Mr. Gio!
What is up, everybody?
Wow!
I had to take it very intentional.
How's my favorite Mohawk brother doing? I was gonna say, what happened? You were just really quiet all of a sudden. I didn't realize you froze there.
I want to give everybody an update on Craig. I would say he's not doing great right now. He is in the hospital. They had to push his surgery back again. They're going to have to put a stent in his intestine, and then they got to put a drain tube into his liver to drain his liver every day because the toxins are basically shutting his liver down.
Yeah.
They found 2 more tumors on his spine. Now he has 5 tumors. And also...
he's getting pins in his spine, too.
Yeah, he's got to get pins in his spine. They found a stress fracture in his L2, L3 area. So he's still fighting. He won't take my advice. I told him, don't worry about coming to bones because I know he's going to be hurting once he get those screws put on. And he's like, oh, I'll be good. I was like, bro, take it from somebody who had major back surgery. You're going to be hurting and you're not going to be able to move much. But he's going to find a way to come to bones.
I can't imagine getting pins in my 2000. Somebody might correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 2019 Falda. That year, we had. I was in a bad car accident. It was bad. I broke 3 ribs, my right wrist, fractured my nose, shattered my right heel bone. It took 2 plates, 15 screws to put it all back together. And my first game, which was 3 weeks after I was allowed to start walking again, was Falda. And that was about the worst mistake I ever made. I was in so much pain. It was just an unreal amount of pain that I was in. And I shouldn't have done it. but I'm a baller. I had to hit the field, so I was using a SAR as my crutch to get myself around.
You were using a SAR as a crutch?
Yes.
Oh, man. That's criminal. That's criminal. Because you couldn't use like a TMC. You couldn't use one of the space markers. You had to use a SAR.
So if I had one of those markers, that meant I was running and gunning, and I literally could not run, barely walk, and I was crawling. So I figured if I'm going to do any kind of shooting, it's with a SAR. I'm going to reach out and touch you.
Oh, hey, how you doing? There you go.
But a testament to Karma Tech Engineering, that thing held up to my 270-pound frame, and it still ticks.
It's still, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty got me, actually.
I know the feeling. I have my my L4, L5, and S1 are completely fused. I have 2 rods going down, 1 going vertical left and right, so I have mobility. 6 screws. I have artificial discs, my L5, my S1, and then the pouches in between your discs, mine were completely deteriorated, so I have titanium spacers in between my L5 and my L4, L5, L5, S1. So yeah.
Well,
I
have pieces of Datsun. Who here remembers Datsun?
Yes, they don't manufacture Datsun anymore.
I got pieces of Datsun. I have but let me just say, if I go for an X-ray, it looks like I have a hardware store from my neck, straight down my spine. No lie. You see the rods, you see the plates, you see the Datsun, you see the piece of fender, you see. It's there. It's there. It's, doctors tell me all the time, every time I go, you okay? It's a miracle you're still walking. I'm like, well, it's a miracle that I'm still breathing. Yeah. Oh, you must be in a lot of pain every day. Yeah, every day. He says, so what happens when you go to the airport? When you go through the metal detector? Well, now that you guys got me a metal card, I don't have to worry about it. But before, it was like...
that was my problem.
I literally walk in through the metal detectors, and I'm like, you might as well just scan me from right here all the way down. If you want, I'll take off my shirt and you can. So that was the running joke, amongst my friends and family. I can at the time there was a cartoon called Turbo Teen. Kid would transform into a car when it was extremely hot, and when it was cold, it would.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's groovy.
Yeah, it was a lot of hardware, and it was such a hard recovery, man. I don't wish that on anybody. So anybody getting metal in their bodies, man, just take it easy. Just take it easy.
It is. I mean, when the weather is like it is, in all actuality, it hurts. But
it's the worst.
It is. I must have popped at least 12 Advils today. Just so, and mind you, I'm healed. The wounds are closed, and I heal. So, but it took some time. So, if you see Craig over there on the field, that's I know.
I'll bring a wheelchair for the man and just cart him around. I'll push, you shoot.
Yeah, basically,
No, just put him in the tank. Just let him just go crazy in the tank.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
I can't Lee. I really can't.
Yeah, I'm looking. I was reading the comments that Lee put up. He was talking about previously Gator Mall and Battle Boobies, which is true. Gator Mall makes.
Yes, I have.
Yes,
battle
that's right.
battle bras.
Doing that.
Yeah.
I saw Super Game. He brought there was a girl wearing his bra.
Yeah.
Battle bra.
The men. If they got shot in a certain area, it don't hurt.
Oh yes, a cod piece. Yes.
Yeah.
That is yes. I would totally rock a cod piece, man. Heck yeah.
Well, somebody got shot in the nuts yesterday, and well, you know what? Mr. Tone, you can lead us into that one right there because it was
I'm the one who shot the kid. I feel sorry for him. I really do.
I did that at a walk-on game one day, and I felt so bad for the kid. I gave him a bag of paint, and I was like, "Look, my bad, bro. You want to shoot my gun for a bit?"
No, it was not a kid. To me, I'm older than him. He's gotta be like in his maybe mid-20s, early 30s.
Oh no, this is a 14-year-old.
Yeah, so we're in fences. I'm going, and I'm sneaking around. And everyone tells me there's one right there behind. All right, okay, no problem. I'm coming. He has one of his guys. I eliminated. So that man don't talk, so he can't talk. He's walking off the field. Here I come. And I'm aiming. It was just a quick reaction. He saw me, put his gun up, and I just pulled the trigger and went right to him. He's like, oh, damn, not the ball. And he has it on GoPro. All you hear was, oh, damn. Not the balls down. And me, I kind of felt bad because I literally like dropped my mark and I'm like, yo man, my bad, I'm sorry. You good? He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't think I need these anymore.
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you, when I was on my former team, we were at a cousin's event or an event at the cousin's field, and one of my teammates got shot in the nads with a rubber ball.
Oh,
and yeah, they hurt. I felt bad for him because we heard, the balls were hitting the back of the fences, and you hear pa pa pa. They weren't first strikes, but anyway. And during that barrage of rounds coming in, he caught it right in the nuts, and all you heard was. You heard him drop his marker and yell, "Oh shit, you shot me in the balls!" Ah! That's all you heard. That's all you heard. After the game was over, dude, are you okay? Oh, my ball. Yo, it hurt. Let me
ask you a question. What were you guys doing shooting reballs at each other for?
It was a team that was an asshole.
It wasn't us shooting each other. It was another team utilizing it at that time, and the reprimands came, it came out in the open, and everything was. But he got shot in the nads with the rubber ball. Not good. Not good.
Hey, I remember, not this past Santa first Grinch, the last year's. I had one of my buddy's wife was with me. I took it a hot shot. Did not break. Brown ball. Right to the nets. I dropped so hard. I'm literally yelling for the ref. He comes over, he goes, ref knew him, he goes, Gio, you right? I'm like, no! He goes, what happened? I was like, I got shot. He goes, where? I was like, in my nuts. He's like, wait, what? I was like, my nuts didn't break. He literally looks at me and goes, it didn't break. I feel bad for you. That has to hurt. I've never dropped so hard.
That is the reason why to this day, I didn't do it in the core. I didn't wear a cup in the core because obviously a cup is not going to stop a bullet. But to this day, I go out and I wear a cup because I don't want to.
I dangle my dump pouch in front of me. I dangle it on my belt in front.
That's what I'm gonna start doing again.
Oh yeah, we gotta figure out something because maybe we'll talk to Joker and see maybe he can make a.
He's working on it.
Gator mail cod pieces.
Yeah, basically. But then how would that work? Because it would look like a diaper in essence, wouldn't it?
No. It's like a belt. You hang it over. It looks like a kilt.
Yeah, I mean, if you were at Folda, you probably saw me. I was rocking a kilt at Folda last year. I totally took that in there and use it.
Yeah, so I mean, Joker, if you're watching, there's some ideas. I think you'd be onto something there because a lot of guys are getting shot in the nads. If you're making battle movies,
double lined. It's got to be double lined.
Listen, I'm the offender. I will be doing it.
I don't want a cat.
It's only the tip.
I was gonna say something to that, but I'm just gonna. I'm gonna step back on that one. Whoa! I'm speaking too close to the mic now with that one too. Let me just back up a little bit. Just a tip. Wow.
Yes.
Are you okay? You crying? Why are you crying? Oh God! I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't help it. I'm crying now. I'm crying. No, I'm crying.
According to Willie, he said you look like a straight up G-string thing.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, if you're making underwear with it, sure.
Oh, I know.
He's dying. Are you okay?
I'm not putting on some gator mail underwear. Last thing I need is my sweaty butt cheeks around now.
No. Oh, I know. My kids come running in here. He's like, Dad, you're crying? What happened? And I'm like, I'm not crying. I'm laughing. I'm tearing up. He's like, oh, all I heard was crying, and I ran in here.
Oh God.
Oh.
I'm still hearing it in my head. Just a tip.
Yo, you know what?
Comedic Hour brought to you by Shaun Capps.
Oh man, Lee Williams, come on, Lee. I'm waiting for you to start hitting in on this.
Sponsored by Gator Mail.
Oh man,
What did he put up?
Wait,
Wow, really? Cartoon Man, really?
Lee's saying is, I bet money there's no way to make it other than a G-string outside the clothes.
No, I'm not walking around like Superman, man. I'm just talking about draping it down. That's all.
Yeah, well, I mean, actuality, you would put it on your belt and just let it drape like a kilt. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you just
Ow.
tuck it right into the belt and then just let it drape over.
Let it drape over. Wow. Just a tip.
Now I'm gonna have to say that when I'm in the field. Just a tip.
Just a tip, man. I say, oh my bad, just a tip. That was what she said. Lee, Lee.
I foresee the memes flying in by now.
Yeah, I'm expecting it. When Rob Myerlin comes out of Facebook jail,
Yes.
I'm sure.
And he's probably got 100 of them already ready.
All set, all ready to go.
Again?
Yeah, he's in again.
Every time he gets paroled, he gets it going back in.
He gets violated, he goes right back in again.
He's probably sitting there like Tyrone. Man, I need to drop them memes. I need to drop them memes, Joe Rogan.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. Oh, I'm visualizing it. As you're saying it, I'm visualizing him. Rob, I'm sorry, bro. I love you, bro. I love you. It's just
Rob, we'll always miss you. Don't worry. But I have some. You know what, Rob? I'm sorry. Since I'm going to be Team Red and you're going to be Team Blue, I am going to get you. I'm going to like just a tip. Just
a tip.
Only the tip.
You do. Yeah, you do what Shaun says. It's only the tip. Oh, we lost Gio. Yeah, he'll be back. Oh, wait,
is he coming?
You need to work on that cell signal, Gio.
This reminded me of the scene from Sausage Party.
Wow, I have to tell you, this is a PG show. This is a PG show.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the green room, we're being told, hey, this is a PG show. We need to keep it clean. And meanwhile, here's where it escalates to.
You know what? It's all it's Cartoon Man's fault. It's all Cartoon Man's fault.
That's right.
Oh, man. I swear.
I'm rolling you under the bus, Cartoon Man.
I swear. I'm gonna... When you go on your show, Lee, when you go on your show, I'm gonna hit you up. I swear I'm gonna crack jokes on you. I swear. God. Oh my God. All right. Let me get back to
All right,
business here.
let's get back. Let's get back.
Yeah,
all right,
I have to get
okay.
back. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be stuck crying on this all night.
I
Mr.
can't stop laughing.
Mr. Gio. I mean, yeah, Mr. I'm sorry. Look, I'm all screwed up. Just the tip, man. That's all this.
I'm getting a patch made saying just the tip.
Thank you.
Get some patches made.
Oh my God.
This is sponsored by Tone the Barber.
Oh God. Tone. We
Yes.
have. I know we have one confirmed new player.
Yes, we do. We actually have one confirmed new player who joined the team. He's also one of my. He was part of the main of my former team. John, aka Mr. Tattoo himself. He is now officially a member of Who Dares Wins.
Nice. We'll get some action shots of him and post them up.
Oh yeah.
We have. I believe we have the other individual. Our first potential.
Oh yes, we have
under age 18. Boa. For the team. He's crossed over he's in the process of crossing over from Speedball into Magfed. Spoke to one of his parents yesterday, and the kid's real receptive. It's real encouraging to see kids out there showing interest in something other than just Speedball. And this kid went bananas. He bought a TMC on the field, and he was running round ball. And during the game, I stopped playing because I haven't. To be honest with you, I haven't really played since November.
Stop calling him a kid.
Well, this young man. Everybody's a kid. I'm 47 years old. Listen, I waited a long time to say kid, but no, he's a young man. And he came up to me. He says, "Hey Cap, can I use your marker?" And I go, "Well, it's first strike, and it's 3 settings. It's single, 3-round burst, and full auto." And of course, the magazines were loaded with first strikes. So I said, "All right, you know what? Here, grab it. You have a remote line." He goes, "Yeah, all right. All you gotta do is here, let's detach it. You can run it. Here's the mag. Here's here are the mags. Here's the marker." And before that, he asked to use one of my sniper scopes. So I gave him a trainer, and he went bonkers on that as well. But the whole point of this is that it goes back to previous shows, where we're all old and gray, and I'm not too far away. You see, I'm gonna probably dye my hair or something. Well, yeah. Listen, I don't see any gray hairs on your head. I don't see no gray hair. That's living the good life.
That's right. Actually, I have a couple, but they're very hard to see.
Couple don't count.
I see gray on Gio's beard. I see gray on my co-cap beard and head. I have gray hair. I even have gray hair if I let my beard grow. But I don't see no grays on you. That's a good thing. That means you're living a good life.
Yeah.
But
I try to stay sweet.
Yeah. But like I was saying is that the whole point of what I was talking about just now is that it's good to see that these kids are actually showing interest, and I think it falls our responsibility to push them and guide them if this is what they want to do. Because let's be real, we all getting old. I mean, I'm sure we all say, if we can ball out, to the day I die, then hey, fuck, But realistically speaking, but to see these kids, if you see these kids on the field and they're showing interest, it wouldn't hurt you guys to bring them under your wing and talk to them, let them use your marker, let them run with you. And this kid actually never played a mag game ever. This was his first mag game, and he came off the field like a kid in a candy store. Like when you wake up on Christmas morning and it's like, Santa Claus is here. Well, that's exactly what it was, and it was a good feeling. It was a good feeling to see him, and the excitement, the level of excitement in his eyes. He was amped up. He was like, "You gotta talk to my mom." And we talked to the mom, his mom, and I'm just saying, if you guys have you guys see kids at the field, and they're showing interest in the mag event, what it's about,
You also forgot to say we also had a birthday party there. Who showed up? A birthday party, and they actually were sitting down on the sides watching us play. And we found out who was the birthday boy, and we let him use our markers on the side to shoot off. And I gave him my M17. He shot a couple, and I'm like, all right, you want to go full auto? He's like, this has full auto. By the switch, also ripped it. That's awesome! Like, the kid was
It's the
like,
greatest thing on earth to
Oh, God.
hand a kid one of these guns and see the look on their face. It's just
they,
awesome.
but one of the guys pulled me aside. He's like, was that round ball in there or first strikes? And I'm like, first strikes? He's like, oh, you must be balling. I'm like, just listen, for make a kid happy, he could go through all my whole first strikes. I don't care.
Well, I mean, he did have fun. I mean, he really did have fun. He really, and I think we were talking about that a couple of shows ago when I was at the old apartment, the old house, and well, you were there. You saw his face. Immediately afterwards, he was like, "My mom's here. Can you guys talk to him?"
Yeah.
Talk to her. And we actually stood there talking to her and answering the mom's questions and telling her what we're about, and it was just a good feeling. It was
Actually, he texted me a few times last night. He's like, "Oh, please let me know when you guys are gonna be playing again. Next weekend. I'm gonna have my friend from North Carolina coming down. He's gonna play with me. Will you guys show up here and play?" I'm like, "If I have the time, I will definitely be in the field. I'll be there. I'll run with you."
Don't buy your own first strikes.
Well, no. The kid, not the gentleman who.
Ammo box cache of over 40 ammo boxes filled with first strike. Don't look at me at the corner of your eye. I know what's there. I know what's there.
I only had
Okay.
2 ammo cans because I was letting I was at the field this weekend,
Oh, look at sexy Shaun. Look at Shaun Capps. Shaun, he has like 40 of those filled.
No, I only have 2 left.
Oh, now you have 2 now?
This is what I'm down to left. But it's like whenever I have leftovers from a game, I just throw them all in here. And so it's my secret bag.
I know I'm gonna have a whole bunch of extras from Bones and Ashes because I know I probably won't be able to play much because my breathing's not good. So I'll probably have like 3 extra bags of first strikes. Just saying.
I may buy one of those off of you because I don't think I pre-ordered it.
I have somebody that's selling a shit ton of boxes of first strikes. I will get you in touch with an individual.
Oh,
he's selling them.
I know.
He's selling them for $150 a box.
I know who it is. Actually, matter of fact, I told him to hold 2 boxes for me.
Sold.
We will have some at an event.
Yeah,
So
I think I'm going to be ripping out full auto this year and just hauling in.
Let
I'm going to
me
be getting.
give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me just go to the people chiming in. Alpha 22 Magfed, hell yes, I made it. Welcome to the show. Welcome. How are you, sirs? We're doing pretty good. As you caught up, you probably jumped in where we were talking about just the tip. He's commenting also that he's had gray hair since he was 18 years old. Well, you know what, friend? If you had gray hairs at 18 years old, it's probably because you're living a stressful life. Because at 18 years old, I also had gray hairs, but I was only like 1 or 2
Or you got
strands on
really
the side.
bad genes, one of the two, man.
Well, it could be. Rebel checking in saying that the Ryan, that's the prospect, has he was with him all day running, and the fact that he is raw and moldable, and extremely high spirited kid. Young man. Let's take away that kid phrase and
No.
and leave him as a young man.
Well, all I know, he's 16 years old, and he did not look like he was 16.
No, he didn't. Well, no, he didn't. There's no way in the world. But Lee Williams again, Juan Ruiz. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Juan Ruiz is my former teammate and a good friend of mine. My best man at my wedding when we have it. He's on the mend, but much love to you, brother, and I hope you're feeling well. Omar Khan. Well, who doesn't know Omar?
Everybody
Omar-
knows Omar, man.
Omar
Omar's the man.
Omar? Who's Omar?
You don't know Omar?
Oh, how do you not
Omar.
know Omar, man. You, hey, Omar,
Omar
you coming to Bones?
No, he'll be at Fold yet.
Oh, he'll be
Omar.
at Fulda. So are you going to Fulda?
Yes.
Yes, I have
so
to. I'm the co-captain. I have to be
I'll
there.
introduce you to Omar. Omar's awesome dude, man. He is an awesome dude. Great.
I hope he can't use. All right, he's be awesome, but he can't use my phrase.
Every
He can't
time,
use my. Just a tip.
every year, except this year, I didn't really sell much this year. I didn't really do much, but I sell this Puerto Rican drink. It's like eggnog. It's called coquito. So was it the year before last? He says, I want to buy 2 bottles. I said, okay. Gave him the 2 bottles. Closed me back. I want to buy another 2 bottles. Are you okay? Sure, okay. That man got drunk on coquito, which is rum, but it's like I said, it's like Spanish eggnog, but it's made with coconut. That man went crazy on the coquito. So
good, man.
He's calmed down. He has calmed down his drinking. He's actually he's getting into shape now. Because he was badly out of shape. There's a few times where I show up to his house and he's blacked out on his front lawn. Like, bro, what are you doing? But Omar has calmed down drinking. He actually get himself physically back in shape. I give him props for that one. He's away from the alcohol. He's in the protein shakes now. So I give him props on that one. Lee Williams wants to put just a tip on a jersey, by the way.
Oh, come on. Cody Van Duzer checking in. Hey, Cody, how are you? He's talking about his 9-year-old nephew who has already 2 MVP trophies and is a killer. Lee Williams, of course.
I was just reading that. That's really cool.
Lee Williams saying, I'm a kid.
Cody.
Can't offload a couple of first strike like that. Lee Williams wants to run your M17 on full auto. He's saying he's a kid. So, Tone, when you see Cartoon Man, you're going to have to give him the M17. Open it up full auto, put a smile on his face, give him a Coke and a smile, and say, have a good day.
I don't have an M17, but yes, I do.
You don't have one?
I've got an M17. I ran that Heartbreak Ridge.
I was just about to say, you saying you don't got one?
I don't.
Let's see.
Oh, by the way, big up to Liquid Death. They take care of their own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go there. Oh, by the way, if you take a can of Red Bull, put it on a napkin, put a napkin on your windshield, and pour it.
Oh no, that's not real. That's not real.
Well, I don't know. I just saw it today, and I'm gonna try it, but I'm not gonna be stupid enough to try it on my windshield. I'm gonna be stupid enough to try it on the junkyard window and see if it really works. But
look at the video. Look at the window very carefully. It was already cracked.
Has anyone seen the new thing with driver's license now? If you put a flashlight on there is an animal on your license, on your driver's license. So
No, not in New Jersey.
Luke Killer B checking in, saying he's having.
Luke,
what are you talking about? He says, "Damn it, hasn't been letting me comment. Haha, my internet is acting up. I can read your comments, buddy. You're commenting."
No. Before he was trying to get in and out, and it was not letting him make a comment.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, just the tip then, right? Just let him put the tip in.
Try to get the tip. It's in and out.
Today's phrase of the day is just a tip. Brought to you by Tone the Barber.
Comments are coming in also. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am in the new home, as you can see, the new home. It is a little weird being in a home for the first time, because you hear everything. Everybody was asking me on Sunday, how did the move go? How's the new home? First, it's awesome. It is awesome. Nobody above you, nobody below you, nobody on the side of you. It's awesome. Now, For those of you who own homes and knew I was getting into a home and didn't warn me, I have 2 words for you. F and U. Because you should have warned me. Since I've been here, I haven't had a really good, solid night's sleep. Reason is because the house breathes at night. It literally breathes at night. You hear the shingles. I hear the pipes. The most bizarre thing that woke me up in the middle of the night was the water heater or the hot air blower for the central air and heat kick in. And it sounded like somebody was dragging their feet in the house. And I'm getting up. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm thinking somebody's in the house. And it's nobody. It's nobody. It's the house is breathing. So for those of you who have homes and knew I was getting into the home and didn't warn me, effing you. Because
I'm sorry. I tried warning you, but you would not listen.
I have not slept.
You know how dealerships let you take a car out even overnight as an extended test drive? Why can't real estate agents let you spend a couple nights in the house before you make a decision?
Nah, that's what you call squatters for.
I'm gonna be a squatter for a few days. I want to see what's in the house.
Right. Well, I rent. Any complaint I have, I just tell my landlord and he fixes it.
Well, I mean, listen.
See,
there's nothing.
I am my landlord.
There's nothing wrong with renting. I mean, renting is good. I mean, it is what it is. But rent with the option to buy or buy a home, because at the end of the day, that.
Real quick, I want to say what's up to my boy Tyrell that just jumped in the chat.
Oh,
what up,
Tyrell! Last time I saw you was at Heartbreak Ridge when the same event that Gio continuously haunts me. What's up, T? How are you?
Sean, by the way, Steve is very scared of Hamburger Hill.
Can we not talk about hamburger? Listen, I'm gonna go to Command Decisions with a hamburger patty. I'm gonna throw it at you. I'm gonna throw it at you from the hill and say, "This is Hamburger Hill." Because, dude, you give me nightmares, bro. You don't let me recover from the fact that this hill kicked my ass. You just always.
I will not shut up until I see you on that hill again.
Which will be very soon. We're going up there in July.
July.
Yeah.
July and November.
See, at least November it'll be not too hot, not too cold. It'll be just right.
It's past fall. The gap actually wasn't bad.
You haven't been to North Carolina at that time. It's still hot.
No, November, it wasn't that. During the event, it was nice out. At night, props to my boy Shaun for his big ass fire pit. Yo, we had that thing going. Yeah. That thing was lit to keep. It got cold as shit.
It's funny. My wife called me. She was like, "Where's our fire pit?" And I was like, "Yeah, about that, honey. I'm bringing it to the game."
We had that thing lit and going. We all just circled around it, staying warm. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was at a hotel.
Well, the one night you stayed like half the night.
Yeah. I stayed a good portion of the night, and then I turned it.
Yeah, I went home. My house. Where's next one?
Lee Williams, the words of Weird Al, just eat it.
And by the way, don't.
What is up with you?
I'm just gonna fair warning. Don't ever give Tyrell alcohol. Strange things happen when you give Tyrell alcohol. I'm just saying.
Well,
how weird.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Well, I'm gonna start with Shaun Capps. Sexy. The S for sexy. Thoughts about
everybody can't be on my ass.
Thoughts about Bones and Ashes. Are you going to Bones and Ashes this year?
Of course, yeah. I'm going on red. I was red last year actually, and so last year they did this Friday night. They did this glow stick challenge. I don't know.
I'm not jumping in the water. Nope.
I jumped into the water. I got a pirate. Who's the pirates? they gave me a challenge coin for jumping into. And mind you, I did not like that. Okay, when you throw these glow sticks into ice cold water, and we're throwing sticks at this thing, and we were thinking that these sticks, the glow sticks, were anchored down because we were throwing things at it, and they just wouldn't move. They just stayed where they were. And so we're thinking, okay, these guys tied fishing string and a lure to it and just dropped it down there. So I said, all right, screw it. So I just dropped down to my skivvies and popped right into the water to go get them. And man, let me tell you, I was hyperventilating getting out of that water. That was not cool. And if they do this again, please don't throw those in the water. That was just not cool. That sucked.
Lee Williams said, "Don't drink the water, Shaun Capps."
No. And don't pee in it either.
Tyrell, we are all camping out at Bones and Ashes. I don't want to hear shit. Everyone's camping at Bones.
I'm camping at Bones. It'll be a little chilly, but I'll bring the fire pit.
I'm staying in a nice RV with Steve and Tone.
Oh, well, then I'm going to just not bring the fire pit since you're living all fancy there, buddy.
Well,
Don't worry.
You know, the RV's open.
remember, Mr. Paul Edwards will be there. All right.
Oh yeah, Paul Edwards will be there. And
I will have
Rebel.
I will have the chicken nugget sandwiches. Don't worry.
the
If
chicken
we gotta
what?
use Sean's phone.
Oh, yeah, you better bring those because, dude, you better.
So
Listen.
I'm banging.
All I had to say, you better take me to a Spanish restaurant down there. All right.
Oh,
None of this-
listen. If you tell me, listen. No, I don't want the chicken. I don't want to hear chicken. I don't want to hear chicken. I don't want to hear Bojangles. I don't. No. See, because you did me dirty. When I went to Heartbreak Ridge, I said I'm hungry. Oh, there's Bojangles right there. You gotta try it. Bojangles is the best. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. See.
Tastes good, but man, that heartburn.
It tastes great. The drive home, I was paying the price.
Oh yeah.
You know, but meanwhile,
We're too old for Bojangles, man.
Meanwhile, my one of the captains of the chapter in Texas was rocking with Gio at Folda, and
you missed the food truck at Folda.
He gave Spanish food. He gave real food. Like, meanwhile, because she's a girl, right? Because she's a girl, you do that, right? Because you know, I was a guy. You were like, oh fuck you, you're gonna get Bojangles, right? Okay.
No, the food truck didn't show up to Heartbreak Ridge.
PG, sir, PG.
I know. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
What happened was at Heartbreak Ridge, the food truck.
Listen, the PG went out the door when we said just a tip.
Yeah, Sean. The food truck
For
that
your parents sitting there watching, sorry.
For you parents watching, yes, I do apologize.
So real quick, I make these banging chicken nugget sandwiches with Hawaiian rolls. Yo, they are banging.
He posted a picture of that.
You gotta try that. You gotta try the Hawaiian sandwich like that, but with potato roll. You think?
I use the Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian rolls, chicken nuggets, marinara sauce.
Try it with get potato roll. Right?
Wait, what the hell do you know about Spanish food, Papa, bro? I was like, I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, me?
No, Cartoon Man.
What only?
Wait! You do know Cartoon Man's wife is Spanish?
I know, but he over here saying that West Coast is better than East Coast. I'm sorry, but go down to South Florida where you got all those Cubano and Puerto Rican joints.
See, the problem with West Coast,
I guess he has not been to Perth
so
Amboy.
much they can't really read the recipe, so things are a little doubled up on them. You know, that's where you got to come to the East Coast, so you have stable ground and banging food.
Oh, let's see. We got Gene Lopez checking in. Good evening, Gene. Tyrell.
What's up, brother?
Tyrell Holmes is saying, "I'll bring some ribs." And there is a question that just popped up on Apple Podcasts.
The wife's watching.
And let me just open it up. Hold on.
Oh yes, Gene.
This question goes to Mr. Shaun Capps. And this is from Ernesto Gonzalez. He's from Madrid, Spain. And the question is, Mr. Capps, is it possible to get a hold of you to work on a custom design? I think he's referring to your helmet and mask.
I mean, yeah, if you want to hit me up, for sure.
You want to show that mask again?
I actually I gotta have you make my stuff soon. I dropped the ball.
I mean, I can give you the shopping list for most of it, but you know, as far as like the custom pieces, I 3D print. So you know, if you want a list, like I said, I compiled a shopping list of helmet, mask, even the fan that goes into the back, everything else I make.
Let me just clear that out. He's typing. There will be another question coming in a couple seconds. He's typing. Guys, we got events coming up. What events are you guys going to?
Well, we know we're going to, on February 20th to Cousins, New Jersey, the Yeti game. Also, Bones and Ashes. And then back to Jersey will be, March 20th, which is Dark Ops. That's our schedule for right now.
Oh, that's the first, the next 3 months? As far as the schedule goes? Well,
no, this is just what's more recent right now. We got we have February 20th, Bones and Ashes, and then Dark Ops.
When is Joker's game?
I don't have it off the top of my head.
Luke, Mr. Killer B, or Tom, or Cartoon Man. If you guys know, I just wanted to reconfirm it. Is it in April?
April 9th, I believe it is.
I think so.
Because he did mention April 9th, are we coming down?
I think so. What about you, Mr. Capps?
So definitely Black Ops Folda. There's a game in April. I think I might be able to make. I think that one's at Cousins, or no, Splat Brothers. Either that's April or July. I think July is Splat Brothers.
Well, Cartoon Man and Luke said April 9th.
We're gonna run over Virginia.
At GRC.
North Carolina is gonna smack Virginia up and down their field.
Well,
yeah, that's right. We also got the North Carolina DMV game coming up.
Is that the whole North versus South thing that you were telling me about?
Yeah. So we started it. I think last year we started it with Northeast versus DMV. We crushed the Northeast. So now we're heading up against North Carolina.
You're calling out the mecca of paintball, North Carolina.
I know. You guys have some of the best fields in the country, and I am super jelly.
Mr. Killer B is joined Star Command. Lee is my XO, and I am General. And then also saying camping all weekend too, and food on site. Steven Mendoza, again, Lee Williams, Steve Mendoza, and Tone daBarber. You also with me at GRC Hunt for Escobar September 17th. That is correct. We are with you.
Yes, we are.
On that as well.
Also, September 9th and 10th, Black Ops Paintball. I am Legend. Come play for Mr. Lee Williams and none other than me. We are the humans. We are the team humans for I Am Legend.
Can I bring my night vision?
I don't know if we're doing night missions for that Legend, for that event. It's an ASC event, so I don't know how they run it really. It's going to be my first time going to an ASC event. So it's definitely going to be a good time. It's Black Ops Paintball. Black Ops always throws some banging games. They got quite a few games going on in Black Ops this year.
We were supposed to get weren't we supposed to have from Black Ops? I forgot his name. The owner.
He's got a lot going on right now. Nate, yes. I want to keep everybody posted real quick who did not hear before. Craig Shafer, who's a headhunter. He's an honorary member to every single team here in North Carolina. A Marine veteran. Currently, he's in the hospital. He got rushed to the ER the day before yesterday. His cancer's not getting any better, sadly. He's still fighting. But His liver is slowly shutting down, so they have to put a drain tube in his liver to drain out the toxins to slow down his everything. Also, they had to. I know a few months ago they had to shorten part of his intestine because it was full of tumors. Now they have to put a stent in it. After that, he's got to go see an orthopedic surgeon. He has to have pins put in his a few pins between his. If I'm correct, it's L1, L2, and L3. He says he's going to be at Bones. Coming from someone who's had back surgery and has pins and rods, he's going to be hurting. Now, I am working on an event. It's going to be late September. We will be holding a charity event at Black Ops Paintball. Myself and Jonathan Cohen, or many of us who know him as Stonewall, we are backing this event 100%. We're going to be planning it all out. We're going to be working with the whole Black Ops staff as well as the entire Headhunters team. It's going to be a one-day event because it's hard for him to do two-day events physically. He wants to be there. So we're going to be working on it. It's going to be a full charity. All proceeds will be going to Craig, whether he wants to donate to one of the other charities. His charity, I do know he will be donating some proceeds to the company where they donated his his service dog. The great group of guys, Chris O'Brien, who owns it, is an amazing guy. I'm actually in contact with him, keeping him posted about Craig. So we will keep everybody posted. Please come out, support a fellow brother, a military veteran. I've done one event with him. We had a good, about 70 people turn out. And this time we want to make it a huge, huge, huge event. Also, I am working on custom jerseys. No,
hold on 1 second, G. I'll let you finish that in 1 second. Also coming in from Madrid, Spain, Federico Gutierrez. How would one be able to participate in this event for the veteran?
Once I get more info, we're not working on it fully yet. We're going to wait for Bones and Ashes to get over with. Bones and Ashes, if you haven't been there, it's a really big event. It takes 100% effort, 100% from the staff. So I don't want to get them all miscombobulated, trying to plan an event until Bones and Ashes is over. Once that's over, that's when we're going to start planning it, start collecting proceeds for raffles. I will be designing a jersey for the event. No, it's not going to have your last name or number. It's going to be Craig's favorite number and his last name. So he sees all of us supporting him 100%. We will have different. I will be taking them in advance because I got to order them in advance. I just can't have pull them out of my tip at the event. But pre-order will be done at least 3 months in advance, so I can get as many orders as possible.
I'm gonna have to record these shows. I swear, I'm gonna have to start recording.
Well, it's on YouTube, so you can go back to it and play it again.
Oh my god. Wow. Frontline Paintball checking in. Alpha 22, what's good? Good evening, Frontline Paintball. How are you? Wow. Oh my god.
Hey, Frontline Paintball, shoot me a DM on Facebook. I want to run something by y'all.
Well, what I wanted to tell you guys, give you a little snippet, a little bit more.
Just a tip?
A little snip. Just a tip. I swear.
You're welcome,
good,
by the
brother?
way.
Yeah, thanks. I swear, there's never a dull moment.
Oh God, what did Lee just say?
Lee just said, Steve Mendoza, see you soon also. And Gio Magfed, I have to talk to you later also.
Oh, you know how to get in contact with me, Lee. Don't be scared. It's just a tip.
Oh, see, now you got Alpha. Now you got Alpha chiming in, talking about the same thing. Now he's just a tip man. Just a tip man again. You see what you started, Shaun? You see what you started, Shaun?
And it's on Twitter too, man. Somebody's tweeting about the tip man.
I'm telling you.
That's it. We need to make a patch and a jersey quick.
Well, what I'm gonna do is on the pot. When we do the editing, I'm gonna because you have to put like little tags, trending, whatever. I'm gonna put just a tip. I swear.
Yeah,
I'm just
hashtag just a tip.
I'm just gonna do it. Oh my God! I swear. It's never a dull moment. Yes, gentlemen, we are putting together an event. I am putting together an event. A little bit more about the event. It will have a CRAM. For those of you who don't know what a CRAM is, a CRAM is a automated railgun, but it's not really a railgun. It utilizes depleted. I think it's I'm not sure of the size of the projectile. I think it's 50 millimeter or 75 millimeter, if I'm not mistaken. 120. I'm not entirely sure. The actual.
How are you gonna run that?
Well, if you look at some videos that were posted, Texas Revolution this year had one working. Of course, it wasn't utilizing live rounds, but it had working down to the yellow amber light that goes on top of it. It rotated on the gyro, so you can see that it was moving. So that will be
just a tip.
Oh my God! I swear to God. I swear to God, I can't no more. I'm fucking. Oh my God, I'm crying here. I said PG, and I'm just.
Dude, when we get to Black Ops, I'm gonna climb to the top of that tower and just shout, "It's only the tip!"
Oh, look at this! Look! Alpha coming in saying or half, and then he goes, "That's what my grandfather said." Anyway, you guys are bad. I swear, you guys are gonna get me in Facebook jail. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, listen, when you go to Facebook jail, you say, "Hi, Rob, how you doing?"
You guys are gonna get me in Facebook jail. I swear.
You be soulmates.
When the show is not on Facebook, you guys are gonna know why I'm in Facebook jail, because of this just the tip thing. I swear.
Yo, I gotta say, this is Rob. He like, "Hello, Steve."
Oh my God, you guys! I swear.
I hear you have a tip for me.
Shaun, what have you started, Shaun? What did you? Just a tip.
I feel a meme coming out from Rob. He's building a meme up.
Oh, yeah.
He's like this. Oh, I'm getting to him. He's coming. He's coming. I can feel it. I feel the presence coming.
If I could finish my sentence without cracking up with just a tip, the field. We're going to be up there. The meetup is going to be up. This is going to be outtake. I swear to God, this is going to be outtake. Jesus Christ. All right. July.
All right. So we all know we're playing an event. It's coming up soon. We're going to be giving a little bit more information on it.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
Mr. Mendoza needs a tissue because he's crying right now because he just felt the tip. Oh, I bendito. Really?
Oh, fuck. Okay, stop. Stop. Okay. All right. I can't look at the camera because I swear to God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very professional, but today
look.
we're actually very immature.
Battle captain.
You invited
know
me
what?
to the show, so just saying.
Okay. But listen, ladies, we have to apologize. Listen, after a rough week we had, not having the show. We're trying to let steam out. So this is what happens when we miss 1 week worth of shows. So let's get back to on track. So Steve, are you ready?
I'm trying so hard.
Yo, for some reason there's a tip showing up somewhere.
You know what? I'm done. This is the first time I've actually lost it during the show. Thank you so much. All right.
Wait, the microfiber mate said just a tip.
You know what?
No, matter of fact, the guy who does the microphone, what's his name?
Tom Preston.
Tom Preston. Yeah. Look. I'm
if he sees this,
now.
We need it.
You guys.
Need it.
Just a tip. All right.
Matter of fact, I think my next Gator mail for my helmet will say just the tip right there around the neck. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh God, please! I can't do this no more. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Say just a tip.
All right. Oh, come on! Really?
Just the tip.
I have a PVC patch that says just the tip. You know what? You know, and you got him saying it too. Oh man, that's it.
Oh God, Chuck just jumped in here. Headhunters. Hey,
He's
Chuck,
on?
just a tip, bro.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna go meme now. Chuck.
Just a tip.
Chuck, you're gonna have to do some memes here, man. I'm serious. All right. Let's get this a bit out of the way, because if I don't, all right. So we're gonna be up there, July 13th. July 13th, I think it was, the open dates that we have to go for this meetup. July 13th, July 18th, and I think it's August that they have these open. The reasoning behind it is, of course, the COVID protocols. But we will be going up there. We will have body cam footage. We will be, we'll do a live stream from there. We'll bring back some footage for the game. And on that day, when we go, we're going to announce the location and the date of the event. Just know that this is the event that everybody has been asking for. In an urban setting, environment, buildings, actual buildings, not handmade buildings on a field. The entire town is a field. We're talking concrete streets, concrete sidewalks, concrete buildings, windows, kitchens, doors, the whole 9 yards. There's a precinct, there's a hospital, there's a post office, there's stores, there's departments, there's everything in this town. The town was designed to be a tactical training facility, has since been decommissioned. And these owners came and they took over this, and there are other fields that are readily available to us here in the US. But for the first event that we're going to do, oh my God, would you seriously stop? Seriously, the event Francisco Sanchez, we're going to announce, but I don't have the date locked in yet. July 16th, on those dates, one of those dates, we're going to announce we're going to do the meetup. We will invite a couple of guys to come with us. Take the ride with us to come up for the event, or for the meetup, sorry. And rock out with us so that they can come back and tell everybody else what they experienced as well.
Hey, Chuck said tips may vary.
I can't do this no more. You guys, all right. With that being said, guys, tip you very much. And
No, yeah, we'll have the. Oh, look at this! Look, it's just time to go meme. Yep, there we go, Tipley. Yeah, so the event is going to be, we'll announce the event that day. When after we come back with the footage, but we're going to do the live stream there. I've already been in contact with various people.
Yes.
We're already been in contact with various people. We will have vendors. Did I say something wrong, Chuck? I will tell you what you said in about 2 seconds. Let me just get this last bit out, and then you guys can tip away all you want. So yes, the event's gonna go down. I've already asked my first person to be a general at this event, but I will not announce it yet. Like I said, we will do the. What are you doing with your finger? You putting the tip of your finger on the camera? Oh, okay.
It's just the tip.
Just the tip. So yeah, we will. You know what? You guys are. Baby, but please be sure and tip your paintball staff according. You know what, Chuck? Oh God. So yeah, guys.
All right. We already planned out our general.
Yes, we have
the meetup coming up soon.
There will be 3 generals at this event. When we do the event, there will be 3 generals. The reason why we're going to do a triangle, and in this instance, a triangle will work because of the immense enormity of this field. The field is actually a city or a town. So with that being said, I'm not gonna talk about it no more, and I'm gonna let these guys run with the tip jokes because I can't do it no more. I swear.
Where's the field at?
I can't tell you. That's top secret
right now. That's all part of. Just know that they have 2 other fields. There's one in Aberdeen, on the Aberdeen Proving Grounds.
Ooh,
So
I went to military school out there.
So then you are familiar with the area.
Yes.
There are 3 facilities. There's one facility at the Aberdeen Proving Grounds, which is an actual United States Department.
Listen, you're giving too much info.
Grounds.
You're giving too much info.
No,
They're going to start researching.
No, they can.
They're going to start researching.
They can research it,
Nope,
but they
stop
won't
it.
find these.
Stop it. Don't you do it.
They won't find
where
them.
it is, like what state. I'm not saying like give me the exact address.
No, it's in Maryland. One's in Maryland.
It's in 1-800 Just a Tip, New Jersey. Just a Tip Boulevard, right across the street from the town of Just a Tip.
Give him more tip and he may tell you. Oh, yes, Luke. Yes, Chuck. Okay, Chuck. All right, Chuck. Luke, yeah. I'm looking for vendors. We already have 3 confirmed vendors that will be there. I am going to be reaching out to other individuals, photographers. I'll be reaching out to merch vendors. I'm going to do what I can to give you guys the event that you guys have been wanting. I will be collabing with another producer who is known to have done these type of events and this type of field, so that it goes off beautifully. If it goes off the way it should, the way I'm anticipating to go off, this will be a every year event. Being that we have 3 different fields to choose from, we're obviously, the way I'm seeing it, the first 3 years, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll alternate. Maybe do 2, 1, 3. You know what I'm saying? 3, 2, 1. So we will actually have the opportunity to play in fields that we've actually seen and said that we wish we can play, or why don't we have this kind of event? Well, we're going to bring it to you. We're going to give you the roadmap to come and rock out and do what you do best in a field that you want to do this kind of play, Magfed scenario play, and feel like you're actually in a combat situation. There will be smoke grenades. There will be all kinds of pyrotechnics. There will be all kinds of smoke. You will have airstrikes. You will have all kinds of stuff.
We could just say this is a paintball dream. Wet dream
Chuck,
for them.
It will be a MFOG only event, based only because of the way the field is. It will be a MagFed only event. I do apologize for speedballers. But
yes, Lou, there was no date yet. Luke asked if it's a date, and I said there's none yet.
No, we don't have a date yet. We have the meetup dates. We have 3 meetup dates to choose from. We're going to discuss one that's convenient and conducive for us. And then when we have the meetup date set, we're going to invite a select few guys to come. Again, the reasoning behind it is because of COVID. And they're very strict on the COVID things on these facilities. So, you don't have to be vaccinated. You don't have to show proof of vaccination. So that's a lot of guys who are thinking, well, I don't want to take the shot. No, you don't have to take the shot, but you have to maintain social distance. Even though it's an outside field, there are parts that you're going to be inside with the general public. So that's what they mean. Maintain your social distance, use your mask, so forth, so forth. I don't think that's too much to ask, considering, you know, they're not asking you to take the shot, which is good. They let you do it, but, you know, one hand washes the other. They say, okay, fine, you know, come to the field. But when you're inside public venues, utilize social distance. That's why this
is respecting social distancing, one shot at a time.
Just one tip at a time, right?
One tip at a time, that's right.
All right, cool, good thing. I just finished my sweet MG. Okay, well, let me let you know, Chuck, what's going on, because you came in the middle of what was being said. Mr. Dead Sexy here came out and said, you know, we were talking about, I don't know, what the hell were we talking about?
Oh, no, we were talking about gator male cod pieces.
Yes, and a comment came out, and it was actually kind of funny, and they just started rolling with it, you know, and then Shaun came out and he basically said, just a tip. Just a tip.
It's just the tip.
And ever since then, just a tip has been, it's been trending. So could possibly be my first ever MagFed event. I hope it will be. Like I said, the day that we go up there, we're going, oh, look who's on. Rob Maryland.
There he is. What's up, Rob?
I'm going to be joining you.
He's out of jail?
He's out of jail. I can't no more. I can't no more. I hang out with children. I swear I hang out with children.
Hey, I'm a grandfather. I'm allowed to do this now, actually.
Yeah. No, 9 more days left.
No, he's still in jail. He's still in jail 9 more days.
Oh, damn, Rob.
He wasn't able to comment. I thought.
No, he's on commented on. Well, no, he can't do.
Facebook.
Is this Facebook? Yeah, he's on Facebook. Then how is he?
No, he's commenting. Rob, I don't think you're in jail anymore, because if you were in jail, I don't think you'd be allowed to comment.
Jail, man.
I don't think you'd be allowed to comment on Facebook.
Land of the free.
Well, don't mess up again. Don't go back to jail. Oh, Chuck Garza. Yes, Chuck. Just a tip. I'm expecting the memes to come. I really am. But don't let the first meme be me. Let the first meme be Mr. Shaun Capps, because he created just a tip. And then the next one should be Gio, because you see Gio's right there. And then the third one should be Tone, because Tone is just chiming in. We can actually throw Lee in there. And we could throw Alpha 22 in it, and then we could throw me in it.
Hey man, let's get Chuck in there too, bud. I mean, he's you got to give the field staff a tip, you know.
You guys are not right. I swear, you guys.
Wait, what? He's still in Rob jail. Damn, sorry, Rob.
You guys aren't right. I swear. I'm surprised the world's a safer place with Rob Maryland in jail. Ooh.
Wow.
That's so harsh, man.
Let the record reflect that was Chuck Garza.
According to Rob, he's in a weird loophole.
Wait. Rob said, I'm sorry, I have
Rob
to say
said
this.
he's got a tip for you.
Oh, man. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Shaun at Bones and Ashes, he gives Shaun a megaphone, and he's going to be like, I just want to say thank you, and remember, It
Just a
doesn't
tip.
count because it's just a tip.
That's right.
You know what? Who's got the bullhorn? Because someone's going to be yelling. Just a tip.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, wait, who's jumping in?
Oh wait, we got Rob coming in.
Hey,
Got him
Robert
coming in.
Clutch, I just sent you guys invites.
Oh,
Why don't
they're
you
coming
jump
on. Oh no.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This is about to
God.
get interesting.
Oh, my God. What?
Robert
Today's show.
Clutch, I just sent you guys invites to come on in.
I'm
I
going
just
to.
sent them to you.
I'm going to need to take Adderall. I really am. I'm going to need to take Adderall. I swear.
Uh-oh.
You guys are going to get me in Facebook jail.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. He's calling. No, he's actually calling us.
He's calling in. No, I can't switch over.
Yeah, I can't. Hold on. Let me tell him to connect. Hold on.
Yeah, if I switched over, it would disconnect the stream. Anyhow, yo, I swear, you guys, if I go to Facebook jail because of this just a tip, I swear, you know the free Britney movement that was going on. You're gonna have to put free Generation Magfed.
There he is.
Oh my God, what's going on there?
What's up? What's up? What's up, fellas?
What's up? How's jail
It's just
going?
a tip tonight.
You know, eating mad ramen and shit. You know, trying to keep it.
Wait. There he is.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh wait, he's muted. Chuck, you muted.
Unmute your phone. Chuck.
Hey, Shaun, you pick up that melee weapon yet?
I did. I have a lightsaber now.
No.
Chuck,
The
hit
one
the microphone on the bottom right.
Oh, hold on. My screen's all weird. I'm trying to.
No, not yours. Yep.
Yeah,
No. Yep.
There you go. There you go. There. He's on mute.
Hey, what's up, Billy? How are you, sir? Give me a call after the show, Billy. Welcome, Rob. Welcome, Chuck.
What's up, guys?
It's just a tip tonight.
So yeah, tonight we're on a tip.
Well, I was.
The word of the day is
you
just a
guys are
tip.
doing a show here.
Trying to do a show, but you know, when you get Gio and Shaun Capps together, they come up with some really good things, and the show just goes south after that.
Yeah, it was like.
Sounds like paintball
It's
show.
going great.
So you guys, Chuck, I know you're going to Bones and Ashes, right?
Yeah.
And I know
Chuck's gonna run over Rob. He's gonna repeat of last year. That's what's gonna happen.
I know Rob Maryland's going to Bones and Ashes.
Yeah,
And,
he's on the wrong side.
What side are you on, Rob?
Blue baby.
Ooh.
He's on the side that's gonna get train wrecked, just like last year.
He's the side that's going to get just a tip.
That's right.
No, he's gonna get the full thing. He's gonna get just the
You know
tip.
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Get all the tips.
I'm gonna go back to Manchester tomorrow or this week. They had somebody 3D printed First Strikes.
Oh.
You see the one? You know what I'm talking about, right? He's at the
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got this big one. It's about this big. No lie.
It's like a helmet sight. It's a helmet
It's like a
sight.
helmet, and it's a First Strike. And then he had little ones also. So, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if I can buy it from them.
They
And I'm like-
had them at full there, didn't they? They had like all boosted up.
Well, that's gonna be a trophy. That's gonna be made into a trophy. And it's gonna be just a tip trophy. I swear. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna bring it to Bones and Ashes, and I'm gonna present it to somebody, whether it's Shaun, whether it's Chuck, whether it's Rob, whether it's Gio. Somebody's gonna get it, and it's gonna be the Just a Tip Award. Watch.
The only way you get that award, you have to have a kill confirmed hit in the nards. That's all I have to say.
Oh God, I didn't want to go there, bro.
I already accepted it. Did you not hear what I did in Super Game last year?
What'd you do?
Past Super Game, I had 3 nut shots.
Listen, I'm on a hot streak. I did it yesterday. I'll go again.
You're proud of that, aren't you?
Hey, Chuck, you know Superman, right? I severed the nerve on his nutsack. With a first strike.
Oh.
2 folders ago.
Okay, never mind. We're not doing that.
You severed the nerve. That means that man can never get it up again.
I don't know.
All right, he deserves a trophy. Just a tip.
Yeah. I think the guy you shot deserves the trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just basically ruined that man's sex life for the rest of his life.
Like 60, so it's okay.
Hey.
Hey, man,
What's up?
60-year-old men need it too, man.
Look, all jokes aside, I felt bad after he told me.
Ugh.
God, you guys, I'm telling
Anthony
you.
from the Grass Monkeys. What's good, Anthony? How you doing, brother?
Yes, sir, Anthony Gutierrez. All right, guys, so listen. Chuck, you just jumped on, and Rob has been on before. Bones and Ashes. Go ahead. You can talk whatever you want to talk.
Rob forget about get that smack.
Go ahead,
Wait,
Rob.
Last I checked, you weren't Rob or Chuck.
All right, let's go, Robert. Come on, Robert.
Good question. Who are you?
Robert.
He's the tip man. Oh, there he goes.
I'll let you go first.
Go ahead, Chuck. You go ahead. By all means, sir.
Well, we're gonna do a little thing, and try to make this 2 in a row. So the only thing sending my way is Rob and his boys, but that's all right. I think they were sending my way last year too, and we kind of showed them what was up. So
Last year you were Red General, right?
Yep.
Yo, we ran over them.
I feel like that's an inaccurate statement, though, Chuck.
Was it?
You had a general on the other side who said you were in shit, and you proved that you were shit.
Yeah. I mean, it was complete underestimation. There will not be that this year on either side. Everybody, there's mutual respect. No bad blood. Everybody's just gonna have a good time. So
yeah, that's the big thing.
One game at 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday.
Are we doing that dodgeball thing again?
No, this time they're doing like American Gladiators on Saturday, like the whole obstacle course thing, which should be fun. Something to do with like some American Gladiators with some Havocs and some like paintball version of it. So should be a good time.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to see. To see Shaun Capps running around yelling, "Just a tip! Just a tip!"
He's being full Space Marine gear, yelling to just.
Nah, we're bringing Shaun
man.
melee weapon.
Yeah, man.
Double-sided dildo.
Whoa.
So here's the background of that, right? So I was under the influence.
What?
As opposed to any other time.
So I said, so what's the deal on melee weapons? How and everybody started chiming in. And then later I said, well, what if I throw a double-sided dildo at a tank? Would that count as a tank kill? And then I think somebody responded, if you do, we'll just reload it and shoot it back at you. So I was very entertained by that notion. So I did go to a store to look into how much one is. They're expensive. I don't know that I'll buy one. They're not cheap.
What? You went to the store to even see the price?
Yes, I after that post I was like, I want to make this happen,
baby.
Yes,
You
why not?
understand? You
You
understand?
know there's children goes on the field, right?
After this show,
They're gonna see that.
you understand that the people watching this show, the people that are going to watch the show afterwards, the replay in Germany, in the UK, you're going to be paintball famous now.
He's the dildo guy.
This is what
And I
happens.
looked into getting like one that was like purple and translucent because I just think that would make even bigger of a comedy factor. Just watch this thing flopping through the air till it hit a tank.
To be fair, I've seen weird things happen on the paintball field, so that would not surprise me at all.
To be fair, I don't remember what event it was, but there was a dildo used as a melee weapon. I don't remember what it was. It was last year. If I remember, I will definitely say where it was at. But I gotta say that this year that passed, I have seen some crazy things.
I just saw who gets hit with it.
A big dick on my hood.
Oh my god!
True story. Everybody.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna gonna reach out to Nate Goldenrod. I'm gonna have Nate Goldenrod come on the show one day.
Do it.
You know, for those of
Just
you,
imagine the conversation I had with the girl at the shop, if you will. I asked her, "Do you have something that's approximately 2 feet long and 2 inches around? It can't be any bigger than that because it's got to be able to load into a hammock." And she just stared at me like, "Is this for you?" Well, sort of.
wow, you know what she was thinking, right? You know what she was thinking? She's like, "Wow, you could take all that."
She's like, "Oh, that's the dimensions you have."
She was actually thinking, "Is that it? Is that all you're gonna take?"
That's all you're gonna take? That's all you got?
She's like this. Do you need lube?
Just the tip.
Look, truth be told,
All I'm saying, you guys never seen the donkey show in Mexico. That's all I'm
no,
saying.
I have. Truth be told, what? We lost Gio.
Okay.
Truth be
He
told,
probably went to go get something.
hold on 1 second. I just gotta. My fiance is watching. Truth be told, babe, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to tell this story because this story was absolutely funny. So you know, couples, you go into one of these stores just to make, you know, you're not gonna buy anything, but you're just gonna go walk around and bug out or whatever. So we walk into the store, and we get to the section where the toys are. I'm like, oh, cool. It'd be nice to get some handcuffs, you know. And then, so we go to get the handcuffs. We're looking at all these different handcuffs. And right next to the display is this humongous, I'm talking 6 feet. Humongous. And it's about that wide. 6 feet and about that wide. The guy sells it. I'm like, the girl, I go, listen, let me ask you a question. You guys really sell this? She goes, oh, yeah. With a serious face. Oh, yeah. I'm like, really? She goes, oh, yeah. It's like the excitement in her face was like, you want to try? No, I don't want to try. No, I don't want to try. Then about 3 weeks later, you know, messing with my fiance, I'm telling her, listen, I dare you. You don't have the balls. You don't have the balls. And she's like, well, no. Well, don't ever dare a Latin woman to do something because they're going to do it. She goes, yeah, you're going to come in with me. I'm like, hell no, I'm not. Get out of here. She was fine. She went in to buy a toy. We never used it, obviously, but she went in to buy the toy. And she calls me. She
Just
goes,
a tip, right?
You never witnessed the use of it.
well, no, I don't think that this would have been used.
Yo, make sure at Bones, guys, you come get a Slim Picky patch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got your patches already?
I got my new shipment. Look,
Nice.
Looks good.
Okay. Just a tip?
Hey, I'll take that with the victory trophy.
I just got a text message from my fiance. Oh my God, really? Like, yes, I told the story. Yes, I told the story. But yeah, that was it. That was pretty. There's more to it, but I'll tell you guys off air. But anyway, just a tip, Mr. Garza. I would expect to see some memes coming up from this.
Hey, I'm not really the meme guy. I just let everybody else do it.
Well, Mr. Maryland.
Rob over there, man, he comes up with some good ones.
Mr. Maryland.
I'm like a unicorn. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm the comments guy. I just make comments afterwards.
We know.
I can hear it now. I can hear it now. Chuck going, what? It was just a tip.
Look, regardless, man, we're gonna have a great fucking time.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's all I'm looking. Do me a favor, make sure you guys bring your drinks, whatever you guys indulge in. You know, come by campfire, please migrate around, meet everybody.
You know, I'll be bringing my indulgences.
Hey, you guys can't miss the Carnage Camp or the Headhunters Camp because we have our own little like cabanas set up now. So y'all come find us.
Are you going to be on the back area or towards the front?
On the back side of the pond.
Yep.
Okay.
Are
you going to be over right next to the field then?
Where the RVs are or the ponds?
Yeah.
RVs.
Yeah, where the RVs are.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, there's two ponds.
Pond back there.
Yeah.
That's
What's
where
up, Gio?
that's where we set up. That's where I set up when I went down there last year. I set up the RV down there on that side where all the RVs were by the ponds. That's why I was asking by that pond or.
Yeah. I got a 4 foot by 4 foot carnage sign coming in. I'm getting a machine shop to do.
What was the size?
Carnage.
No, the size.
4 foot by 4 foot.
That's what she said.
Hey, ours is bigger.
That's a lot to fit in there.
I know. That's what she said.
You haven't seen these freaking compounds, man. Shit is
no. The one that you guys built is like a little fucking Taj Mahal, a little Hooch Mahal.
That's what I'm gonna say. We got running water now.
You see how I roll in on my tents, man. I bring in my own Taj Mahal. Got a little kitchenette in there. But if y'all are bringing RVs, I'm gonna hop in on a couple of y'all.
So our campsite, we usually have about 6 RVs, and then we have our little lean-to thing that we built with running water and stuff. So we don't.
I think I camped next to you guys last year, if I remember correctly.
What, with us or with them?
Well, I was near Capitol, but I thought you guys were nearby too.
I was nearby.
Yeah.
I was the only Class A there. Everybody had Class C's. Everybody had Class C's and travel trailers. I was the only one with the Class A.
Yeah,
that's right. The rest of us are peasants.
Hey,
Poors. We're poors.
Hey, we were on the backside of the pond because I watched you bottom out your damn RV, and I knew you lost.
Here's what happened. We were leaving. We were on our way out. The event was over. On our way out, and you know when you open the door on the RV, that the ramp that comes out from underneath, so that little automatic step stool that comes out. So as I'm leaving, we're coming out of the roadway, and we hit this dip, and the whole RV goes whoom. And it hit the ground, and what it did was it ripped out the bottom step, the automated step that slides in and out when you open the door. It ripped it out so much that it bent the floorboard. So we're on the highway, we're driving, we put a piece of wood down. The guys are like, hey, look. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's all right. Just don't step on it. So we're driving around. It's like the fucking Flintstones. They're like, yo, if we run on the gas, we can just put our feet down there and push with our feet.
Also,
it bottomed out, yeah.
Saturday before game on, anybody with ProFlex is having a ProFlex meetup right after the, inauguration or whatever the fuck. So bring your flexes.
I don't have any.
I don't have a flex. I run an EVS.
I do. I have a
got
flex.
EVS or this baby. By the way, that's a Vio Ascend mask in there, if anybody's wondering.
No, actually, he didn't re-comment. It still shows typing, but it might be just that he's got a letter up or whatever on Apple Podcast. So, but I like that mask. Mr. Garza.
Yes.
We're actually coming up to the end of the show. We got like a little less than 10 minutes. So I usually give a couple of minutes to everybody to go ahead and talk whatever they want to talk, whatever they want to say, whatever they want to plug. And we'll start with you. By all means, have at it.
Hey, so I mean, we're kind of getting close to Bones, and if you're gonna come out, I prefer you to play Red Side, but at the end of the day, I just want you to play. So come out, have a good time, play. So that's Bones and Ashes. There's several events coming up throughout the year at Black Ops. I'm actually taking over as the Black Ops game producer, so you're gonna see a lot more actual Black Ops games. So I will do 4 a year in North Carolina, and then I'm also going to start hitting Texas and the Midwest as I move out there in May. So more to come on that stuff. So any of you guys have any ideas or games y'all want in areas? I know that you guys are producing stuff as well, but maybe we can do a collaboration sometime. But big things coming in the future.
Good question. Before we get sidetracked, where in the Midwest are you?
Well, I mean, like I said, I'll be in Texas, but I'm pushing basically north from there, probably Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. Those areas that don't have a lot going on right now, I want to push into there and make it, we always talk about growing the sport, but a lot of people don't really do anything about it. So what I'm trying to do is like push into areas that haven't seen it as much. They just think paintball is speedball. I want it to be, the whole gambit.
Just make sure you hit my inbox, man. I'll help you out.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you up first event, just so you know.
I actually might be in Texas in October.
Oh,
Okay.
might or is it
I
definite?
haven't decided. I'm waiting on further details for the event.
So I will tell you all this too. I'm actually journaling an event in the Midwest in Kansas, like November timeframe. Can't really say much about it yet because it hasn't been publicized, but it'll be fun.
I think I know which.
It's a smaller event, but it'll be lots of fun.
So wait a minute, you're gonna do Fulda, and the very next, and like 5 days later, you're gonna hit up that event.
So here's my plan for Fulda. I'm gonna road trip from Texas, play Fulda, stay a week with my boys, and then road trip to Kansas, and then go back home.
Just let me know what hospital you're at so I can send flowers, because that is
Hey, man,
madness.
I retired from the Army in May, so being kind of cooped up for the last 20 years, I'm gonna do my thing, man.
You know what?
All right,
I
so Steve,
I
you
respect
give him
it.
flowers, and I'll put on the card just a tip.
There we go. There we go. There we go. I can't tell you how many times I've done stuff like that, but going out on leave and coming back, breaking night, and then driving all day or all night just to get back to report, so I'm not listed as AWOL. Yeah. Just let me know what hospital you're at, and I'll send you a strippergram. Don't worry. I promise you. I'll send you a strippergram.
I'll send you 100 rounds of first strikes too.
I'll be journaling the event at
I said
7.
I'll send you 100 rounds of first strikes too.
When do you take off for Hawaii?
Just the tips. Just the tips.
Just the tips.
Let's not talk about Hawaii right now. The rest of the guys are taking off tomorrow. Uncle Sam said no, you can't go because of COVID. So
I actually have a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, who is actually being forced out right now because he will not take the vaccine. And
I have 2 friends.
And he told me, we spoke, and he told me, he's like, you want me to take something that I don't want to take, and in essence, you're forcing me to violate my, you're not respecting my rights, but you want me to take an oath to defend the Constitution, and you guys are actually violating it by having me take something that I don't want to take.
Can I say something to that? So when I was in, we did have to take experimental vaccinations against anthrax and multiple other things, and you had no choice. When you sign your name on that dotted line, you don't have rights anymore. You are under
those rights are
the
taken away.
control of the UCMJ. So that is what you sign up for.
I can't tell you how many times.
Take 7 vaccination shots on anthrax and watch my friends, skin catch on fire right in front of me. I did not want to see that. But, at the end of the day, when you sign your name, you don't belong to you anymore. You belong to the U.S. government.
You belong to
and
them.
they can do whatever it is they want to do to you.
I got 3 words.
Well,
I got 3 words. Hold on. Peanut butter shot.
That's
that's actually 2 words, but okay.
Yeah, that's
Peanut butter is 2 words, and then shot.
Peanut butter is 1 word.
Peanut butter is 1 word.
What? Shit. I was raised wrong.
Okay.
But I mean, listen. I did the same. I mean, when obviously I didn't have COVID when I was in, but when I was in, overseas, they give you these tablets. You got to sign the waiver and take it. You have no choice. But I understand that aspect because you're on the field. You're on the battlefield. I understand. Off the battlefield, you're home. You're here stateside. I don't see the. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe because I've been out for such a long time that I don't really make that correlation. I see it the same way as he saw it. Like over there is one thing. It's one thing, and the sandbox is one thing. Because you might be exposed to this. You might be exposed to that. That much I understand. But stateside, I don't think. I kind of maybe I'm old fashioned. I don't know. I just kind of agree with him in that sense because don't
get me wrong. I did not get the vaccinations. I'm in the same camp. But I dealt with the whole vaccination shots. The experimental drugs that were given to us.
Oh yeah, you want to see my Up here on the shoulder, there's a big hole.
Oh, you got smallpox? Yeah.
Yeah, I
got
have a nice,
Yeah,
on both arms.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I get both sides of of the reasonings. I think everyone has a different reason as to why they don't want to do vaccine. Some is due to misinformation. Others is due to previous experiences that that they don't want to go through again. And so it's a tough situation for everyone all the way around.
It is. I mean, but his whole stance is, he told me, he's like, Steve, talking about 15 years. I'm 5 years shy of my 20. And, I feel, he told me how he feels, and I'm like, dude, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I understand completely, it is what it is. But
yeah, I understand where he's coming from, but it's my thing is that the story you want to die on? Like at the end of the day, how many experimental shots have you already taken? So what's another one? I mean, if you weren't planning on doing the 20 and retiring, then fuck it, don't do it. But if you were planning on it, is this really the sword you want to die on? I mean, that's the stance I took. I held out until they absolutely made me do it in October. And if I were in that same position, sure, I would do it. But I'm not, so I don't have to. Right. I don't have to make that decision.
Thankfully,
listen, it's your decision if you want to take it or not.
Thankfully,
it should be your decision.
Well, no, hey, I can tell you this. You don't really have a, like Shaun said. Chuck agreed on that as well. You don't really have a say. Like they'll call formation, you're in formation, and all of a sudden sergeant major will come, or your XO, the XO of the company will come, or the base commander will come, and he'll tell you, hold it up and say, this one you're gonna take, and 20 seconds later you're gonna take this one. No questions. You take it, you sign the waiver. That's it. You have no choice.
When I was in boot camp, you were going down an assembly line of shots. You had no idea what they were putting in your arm.
Yep.
And you didn't even ask a question. You just kept going, and everybody on the other side of you just poke, 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 poke. You got to the end, bend over the table.
MEPS. That's all I can say. MEPS. You report to MEPS. You walk in healthy. You walk out. You
walk out with, I just got the tip.
Yeah.
I'm going to hell.
Hey, you'll be in good company.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Mr. G.
Huh?
Go ahead, Mr. G. You got some time.
Hi, Sarah. I just want to say, everybody keep praying for Craig. I'm actually waiting for a call right now from Craig. He's probably going to be calling me shortly. He usually calls me around 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Well, I don't know about you guys. I look forward to seeing you all out on the field. I don't care what side of the field you guys are rooting on. At the end of the day, it's all about camaraderie and growing the sport and bringing people in and letting them enjoy it. I know, every time I go to a game, whether it be a walk-on game or a big event, to see all these young guns hitting the field, it really touches my heart in really bright ways to see all these kids just really enjoying the same sport I've been enjoying for the last 20, almost 25 years, seeing them put in the same kind of heart that I once did. And loving every second of it, and what's great is that they get to experience the new parts of the game that we never had, that we brought to them, and I can't wait to see future generations hit that field. I know my little ones, my 2-year-old daughter, she loves my paintball gear and puts on my helmet and walks around with my gun, and she just can't wait, and I can't wait to experience that with her. And I really love seeing all the kids hitting the field. I mean, it really warms my soul to see that, and to see that we get to share that experience. And it doesn't matter what creed, what race, what religion, what what color, what anything, body types, it doesn't matter. This sport is here for everyone, and it's just for you. You know, that's what it's about. It's about camaraderie. It's about friendship. It's about love, and it's about the sport. You know, at the end of the day, we all get off the field and we all hang out. We laugh about the shots that we hit. We laugh about the shots that we took, you know, and there's never any bad blood, and that's what I love about this game.
Mr. Maryland.
Well said. Well said.
Go finish. Go ahead, Gio.
I just want to ask everybody, keep praying for Craig. He's family to all of us. I'm actually waiting for a call in a little while. Usually he calls me around this time, so I will keep everybody posted. I know Chuck will do the same thing. If you don't know Craig is one hell of a fighter. I hate to say he's stronger than a lot of us. Because at his point, where I know people would have given up, and Craig is one of the toughest guys you're gonna meet. I'm just asking, say a prayer for him. He's not really answering to messages. I know he's only answering to a hand for you, but please don't feel afraid. Just shoot a comment on his page. Let him know that you're here for him and you got his back 100%. It makes him feel a lot better. With the community reaching out to him.
Hold on. While we're waiting through the silence, let's get some elevator hold music going.
Mr. Maryland, before he puts on the girl from Ipanema.
I'm going to keep it super short, sweet, and to the point. March Ashes, it's coming up fast, guys. Go ahead, get pre-registered. Prefer to you sign up with Blue, play with me, but if you don't, I'm not mad at it. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Come out, have a great time. It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be glorious.
I hear the elevator music already.
Oh my god!
You should play the girl. You should play the girl from Ipanema.
And remember, no two-sided dildos. You know?
Oh my god, Mr. Maryland, are you gonna be doing some memes, just the tip memes?
Probably. Did you just the one I sent home?
No. You said
I tried showing it.
I want a live reaction, Tone.
Tony, hit the share your screen button.
Wait. You already made one?
Oh yeah, it was coming out. Here it comes. Are you guys ready?
Wait. Should we put on some music for this?
No.
It has music.
No, it has music.
Yes, are you ready? Here it comes.
Where did you post this at?
Grindball Paintball League. Where's the music, bro? The music makes it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's...
Here today, sponsored by Magfed Generation, just a tip, comes to you live at the homes of New York and New Jersey and North Carolina.
And don't forget, it's brought to you by Gator Mail. The fashionable armor that's wrapped around your neck for everyone to see. Hit up Gator Mail for your custom Gator Mail today.
Oh my god.
Just in case you folks are wondering, I used to work in the radio industry announcing God knows what to whatever script that they handed me.
Oh god.
What about the battle boobies?
Battle Boobies, brought to you by Gator Mail to protect those tatas that you all so love.
Or for the men's.
And don't forget, coming soon, a cod piece for you. You guys out there who are worried about taking just the tip, we're gonna have that Gator Mail just for you.
So much on this. Yes, Shaun. Yes, just yes. Okay.
Oh shit!
You had me dead when you said cockpiece, bro.
You had him.
I can't. Oh my god. Okay, listen, guys. For those of you watching,
Hey, Hey, Steven, demonetize it.
Oh. Okay.
And if there was any monetization to be had, we just lost it.
Oh God. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, Tony Jr. He's probably like, "What's going on here?"
You know, if you ever need a comedy guest,
I apologize. My son's got a boo boo. Give me a second. He's bleeding.
Yeah. Mr. Capps. Mr. Capps is going to be the comedy release. I swear to God. I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do. You know, people watch this and they hit me up. What the hell is going on? These guys in the UK, guys in Germany. Oh, you guys don't know what I'm gonna go through tomorrow. But thank you.
Twisted Troop. Oh, yo, don't worry. You can be joining me in Facebook jail, bro.
Oh God. I done it.
Are you sure you want to do a live stream at Bones and Ashes? Because it's not going to be family friendly with Bones and Ashes.
I don't know. They might just throw you in jail. You're the one that's airing this, not me.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the dear daddy.
Whoa.
And now I got to keep it super G. Okay.
Yeah. Now you gotta go rated G for everyone.
No. Sure. You want to do a live broadcast at Bones. It's not going to be family friendly with Bones.
Oh. Okay, I recentered myself.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for bringing your son because that just put me back right into the.
Yes, let's. In all seriousness,
Mr. Tone.
All seriousness, he had a message to say to all of you. Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Bro, I'm going to get that put on jersey soon. I swear to God.
Alright, no. Alright, but let's be serious, alright?
Yeah, we only got like 2 minutes left, so we might as well keep going.
Let's just keep it going, alright? I'm sorry, but today we need to let loose and relax. So we had to be normal. We can't be uptight and like be robot, but we gotta have fun. Yeah, you can say that again, Ron. But
This is gonna.
That's a new sponsor.
This is gonna be nothing but outtakes. This video is.
Someone got in trouble.
It's gonna be 30 minutes long by the time we're done.
Yeah.
Take everything out.
But you know what, Rob? We'll definitely see you at Bones and Ashes. And
Definitely.
if you get hit and you hear right behind after you get hit, just a tip, that will be me.
Or like 80 people who are watching the show, so thanks.
Oh my God.
Well, I will have a loud horn and say, just a tip! So you know it's me.
All right, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming on. I haven't laughed this much. I'm actually kind of. I feel good, considering the week I just finished having. This was needed. For those of you watching, for the parents watching, I do apologize. I'm sorry.
In the green room, in fairness, in the green room, we did have the conversation. Let's keep it clean because there's kids going to be watching and their parents, and the new prospect who's young. And we're like, okay, great.
Oh God.
And then it de-escalated.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a family-oriented show. It really is. It really is. But you know, each one of these guys, you know, it's a very tight community. So you know, it is what it is. And then it also happens when you get a bunch of former military guys that they come on.
Stop it! You don't touch it.
And they just go at it. With that being said, guys, like I said, I want to thank each and every one of you guys, Mr. Capps, Mr. Garza, Mr. Rob Maryland, showing his space gun. Of course, my co-hosts, both of them, Mr. Tone and Gio. You know, Generation Magfed's on Mondays and Fridays. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep a straight face. It's hard. Oh my God. Anyway, Generation Magfed's on Mondays and Fridays. We're streaming on Apple Podcast, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube. We're on Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I'm trying to push through this ending really quick. I do apologize.
You guys, I'm sorry. I just keep hearing just the tip in my head, so I'm sorry.
Really now?
Listen,
A pause.
it is what it
Big
is.
pause?
Big pause.
Little
Big,
pause?
big pause. Big pause. Big pause.
Read the baby.
Anyway, guys, like I said, I want to thank each and every one of you. We, look forward to talking with you guys on Friday at 8 p.m. And with that being said, much respect to each and every one of you guys. Wow. And let me just end this now, because if I don't end this now, it's just you guys are gonna see me crying soon. If I can, there we go. All right, guys. So, deuces.
Good night.
Hey, y'all have a good night.
Just a tip.
Go away.